What's up, YouTube? You know we back again with another reaction. As I promised on my social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that I'm gonna do a reaction to, one of the most popular shows on Netflix right now. While y'all quarantine, y'all watching shows, y'all keeping up on the status of everything. And the most popular show right now is, I have to say, Tiger King, man. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do it episode by episode, kind of just to give y'all content and kind of, give myself something to react to, I guess. So this episode 1, man. So I watched it last night, and my first reaction was, my first kind of reaction of it was like, I don't think I rocked with him, bro. Like, you can't keep big cats captive like that. You know what I mean? But first of all, everybody's like, let me just start from the beginning. So everybody's like, oh man, you gotta watch this, that, and third, bro. Oh, Tiger King, this, that, and third. I'm like, man, first of all, y'all bored, man. Like, I can tell Netflix bored too, because they released this. I feel like this is not something they release on a regular basis. Anyways, first of all, Winningham, Oklahoma, or Wynnewood, Oklahoma. I don't remember what the name was, but I feel like nothing positive has been created out of that. Not only town, but state. Oklahoma Sooners don't like them. You know what I mean? So I feel like that was the first strike. It said Winnie, what was it called? Winnie Hood, Winnie whatever, Oklahoma. And I'm like, oh shit, here we go. I know this not about to be a positive interaction. And I'm like, they started showing like the neighborhoods and stuff. And I'm like, what in the Cornhusker, tobacco chewing, mullet wearing cowboy shit is going on here? They have zoos in their backyard. No. Not a couple animals here, not a couple animals there. Zoos, bruh. He had like over 150 cats. No. Not Siamese, not naked bald cats, big cats, tigers, lions, and type shit like that, bro. So I'm like, what the hell is what kind of public authority do they have going on here? None. And honestly, like, none of these big cats should be held captive, bro. And did he even make money off this? Do y'all know if he made money? Because I mean, they might say it later in the series, in the show, but I don't even know if this man made money off of it. Like, he had to, bro. He had to. This is nigga named Joe Exotic, bro. Yeah, if your last name Exotic, yeah, I know he made money. But that's beside the point. Shout out to Carole Baskin, though. Okay, so Joe, I'm sure all of y'all seen it. Joe Exotic is the dude who held the big cats captive, had the zoo. I'm guessing made a lot of money. Extremely popular fella. I guess it was the biggest big cat zoo in America. And the show started off by saying that more big cats are held captive in America than are in the wild in the world. And that is a astounding statistic, bro. Like, multiple motherfuckers got big cats in their backyard just roaming around purring and shit. I'm like, come on, man, y'all wild for this. White people need to be stopped. I'm just playing, but so his arch nemesis, Carole Baskin. Okay, man, shout out Carole Baskin. I think shout out Carole Baskin. Okay, so she's the head of Big Cat Rescue. Basically, her whole job is to shut down these people holding these kind of like tiger rings and tiger zoos, lion zoos, and big cat zoos and stuff like that, private zoos. Her whole job is to kind of shut them down and rescue these big cats. But I noticed, like, she doesn't rescue them and then set them back into the wild. Like, she rescues them and then she holds them captive. So I'm confused as if she's like, is she helping these cats, or is she feuding with Joe Exotic just to put her name on the map? You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh man, this shit wild. I'm gonna get more in depth on Carole in a minute, because they start going into her little like zoo that she holds and whatnot like that. But I don't know, man. And I guess I've never seen anybody from Oklahoma for real, because this man, Joe Exotic, watch how he dresses, bro. His shirts, nigga stay Versacie'd out, bro. Silk this, silk that, pink this, pink that. And then the mullet, bro. He got the blonde mullet that I can't tell if it's balding on the side, but it's like shaved on the sides with the black hair under it. And then like, just don't do it. Don't do his hairstyle. Let him have that. Let him do what he gotta do, bro. So anyway, and then so not only did Joe Exotic have the shows at his on his zoo, you know, he held shows and stuff like that. Probably made a lot of bread. Like I said, I don't know yet, but I'm sure he made a lot of bread. And then he also held live TV shows on television, on a network. They said never more than 80 people watched his TV shows. Kind of feels like my TV channel, my YouTube channel. It is what it is. But no, my favorite part about the whole show, okay? This man, Joe Exotic, dropped an album and had music videos, bro. Country singing, man. Like, if y'all see the show, y'all know this is the funniest part, bro. This shit is mad funny. It looked like all this shit was like recorded and edited off an iPhone, but not even that good because iPhones were not even out yet. It was like a flip phone, and then they like had like a green screen and shit like that, bro. It was hilarious. So I think he the GOAT for that. This man, he is, how do I say it? He's versatile. He got big cats in the backyard. He got like 2 husbands at the crib, and then he's making country music videos on the side. Let's go. So, watching the show, I'm like, man, Joe Exotic crazy as hell. He got all these big cats. And then they introduced the big cat guy. Okay? Not only does he, I think he was in, I don't know where he was. He was a little bit more north, I think. But, what am I about to say about him? Oh, not only did he have big cats, and he was like Joe Exotic's mentor, is how Joe Exotic said. So, not only did he have big cats, yeah? He had big cats. I think it was big. His zoo was bigger than Joe Exotic's. This nigga had elephants, bro. Elephants. How do you get an elephant in your backyard? You can't smuggle that. You can't smuggle that. Elephants, like real elephants with trunks and shit. Like, they grab water and fling and shit. He had that in his backyard and shit. That's crazy. But, so they going through the big cat guy. He like runs the whole thing, man. He's like the ringleader of this whole shit. But that's beside the point. So they dropped a statistic, right? They were talking about all this. Dropped a statistic. It costs $10,000 a year. $10,000 a year to feed these cats. That's crazy. And the crazy part about it is, bro, like, I'm watching it. They were like, yeah, it costs $10,000 a year to feed these cats. And my girlfriend gonna say, that's how I feel about you. I'm like, man, ain't this about a bit sick? I eat like a damn tiger, I guess. Anyways, I do need 225 grams of protein minimum per day. Minimum per day. That's a lot of protons, man. That gets up to about $10,000 a year. Shout out Big Cats. This man. Okay, so I was thinking while I was watching this. This shit like the show is low key inspiring and low key motivational. Buddy Nim started the zoo out of the back of a semi, bro. First of all, that's mad non-humane. But they started out of a semi. Into now it's like a whole Netflix series. I mean, he's in prison, but that's beside the point. We're not talking about that. But like, if he can start a zoo out of a semi, and now he has a Netflix special, anything is possible, man. Never stop grinding for your dreams. Never give up on your dreams, because you too to start something out of a semi and then have a Netflix special. That's my plan. I'm not in the semi, but obviously closet open and whatnot, clothes hanging out, but you know how it is. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so the whole time I'm watching it, man, I'm mad sad for real whole time. Mad sad. Like, these cats, they just want to be in the wild, I feel like, but at the same time, like, if you let them go into the wild, they probably can't survive because they've been captivated their whole life. So I'm like, I'm going back and forth. Boom, do I fuck with Joe Exotic, do I not? Like, does he says he loves these cats, does he, man? Like, I feel like he kind of weird though. I feel like he'd try to have like sexual relations with the cat. So maybe I don't rock with him. I don't know. I gotta keep watching to see. Get my final opinion on Buddy. So they were talking about how like the whole zoo. Oh, what? That was like a vulture just whatever. Oh, they bring that nigga Joe Exotic in Louisiana. Anyway, so what am I talking about? Oh, so this whole time, like the whole like vibe and feel of this show is kind of like the zoo game. I guess there's a zoo game. I didn't even know there was a zoo game, but there's a zoo game. The zoo game is kind of like the drug game, bro. Like these people are competing to see who has the best zoos, and they're smuggling like big cats and elephants into their zoos, into America. And like they say they smuggle it just like they do drugs. I'm like, you got me all the way jacked up if you think I'm putting a boa constrictor in my middle console and an elephant in the headrest. Like that's wild. But I mean, that's how these people made their living, I guess. So that big cat dude, they were interviewing him, you know, in terms of like the whole drug game and things like that. And they were like, he says he sleeps with an AK mattress at all times he sleeps with an AK-47 under his mattress at all times. I'm like, bro, this is not Compton. This is not Detroit. This is not inner city New Orleans. This is Wynnewood, Oklahoma, bro. What are you doing to have to sleep with an AK-47 under your mattress? Probably takes somebody 47 minutes, AK-47, and get it. It's like a little work, like, to get to your house anyway. Bro, these people are doing dirt back here. This shit low-key turned it, like, as you're watching it, low-key turns into some mob war, family feuding type stuff, because like everybody's competing, everybody's trying to take each other down for big cats, man. Big cats, not drugs or like whatever else, like extortion. They're literally feuding over big cats, and I love it, man. I love it. I don't know, man. So that's kind of my reaction on episode 1. It's kind of like I don't have a feel for it yet. You know what I mean? I don't know if I rock with Joe Exotic, because he says he loves the cats and he loves them. He says there's an emotional connection between them, and I don't doubt it, because he seems like a little off. Not only because his hair. That's neither here nor there. And he has 2 husbands. That's kind of like, not the whole gay. Like, I'm not against gay people, but like gay things too. But like 2, that's a lot, man. That's how. I don't know. But yeah, man. So, anyways, I don't know if I'm on team Carol Baskins, who's trying to shut this down, or if she's even shutting it down for the right purpose, or if I'm on Joe Exotic's team, you know, because he says he loves these cats, but like, does he? Is he holding them captive, keeping away from their families, their wildlife, their actual inhabitants? I don't know what's going on yet. It's only episode 1, man. But so far, it's pretty entertaining, man. I'm gonna keep watching to see what we get in the future. So, I mean, I feel like, plus, like, after I drop this first episode, I gotta finish it anyway. So, gotta do that. Anything else to talk about that? I don't think so. I'm gonna keep y'all updated, and I'm gonna watch episode 2, hopefully to get a bit better feel of what's her name, Carol Baskins and Joe Exotic and the big cat guy. See what team I'm on, man. Right now I'm undecided, man. Anyway, y'all, I want to say thank you for watching. Stay tuned for episode 2 reaction. Let me know if there's anything specifically you want me to talk about, or you want me to react to, or you want me to look out for in episode 2. All right, I'll be dropping that in a few days. All right, peace.